Hello everyone, CSWorked here, and this is my solution to the boat pathways. I'll go ahead and demonstrate. So first, driving straight through, I just hold W, and after a brief pause, I keep going with all of my momentum. Now let's say I want to actually get off at my stop, and to do that, all I have to do is let go of W anytime past the observer, and I get stopped. Pretty easy. So the setup here is actually very simple, because all I'm doing is moving the pathway down using some slime blocks and a sticky from this observer pulse that detects a pulse from this observer with string on top. And I just have dust that activates as powered rail. You could do it with straight up dust. I just chose to have the transition to prove that it is possible. Anyway, the position of your observer out here will depend on the pathway you're using, your lag, and your computer, because it all depends on your speed. Now, if you do not have access to an observer, you can do this with a pressure plate and a pulse shortener. However, I found that to be rather unreliable. Now, this setup does have a small inconvenience, and that is when you have a player jump way. Currently, the game is set up to put the player out on top of the boat, but because there are blocks there, what happens instead is it places the player inside of a block down here. Well, that doesn't make any sense. I was told it was fixed in the new 1.15 snapshot. However, when I tried it there, I got the same result, so no go. Anyway, I can prove that this is a survival-friendly setup by not taking any damage. First, driving straight through, I hold W, and I did not take any damage, and I kept my momentum, so that's not a creative-only thing. And now this time, when I go ahead and get off at my stop, I will end up inside of the block, but still not take any damage. So, yeah, pretty simple setup, I must say. That's all I have for today, and thanks for watching. Goodbye. A slight update for 19W39A. We now have to angle the boat more in order to conserve momentum. The boat also doesn't teleport back, which is great. And now when stopping at the station, rather than always getting stuck inside the glass pane, there's a chance that you can now end up on the other side or on top of the glass pane.